This time on Greg's Garage, we head to Louisville, Kentucky to check out someone else's garage and how one man has captured a bit of his motorcycle history. And history was made on the front straightaway at the Springfield Mile recently when Jared Mees and Nicole Chezza got married. We chat with the 2012 national champ about that and how his season has been going. We test Kawasaki's long-distance cruiser, the Vulcan 1700 Voyager. And this is the time of year when powersports makers are releasing the 2014 models. We take a look at offerings from Ski-Doo, Arctic Cat, Polaris, Kawasaki, and Yamaha. In worldwide video, something you won't want to miss: Angry Ram versus a motorcycle. And we uncover some terms used by motorcycle folks to open and close the throttle. So relax, it's Greg's Garage time. Welcome to you. I'm Greg White, the host of this little power sports lifestyle show, Greg's Garage. On this program, we cover all kinds of things from the world of power sports, which include motorcycles, ATVs, UTVs or side-by-sides, watercraft, and snowmobiles or sleds. And you know, since we started the show, I've asked you to send me some video of your garage. Well, on a recent trip to Louisville, Kentucky, we heard about a guy who has his own sweet garage. And when you see it, I urge you, don't be quick to judge, because it's really something special.
I'm Bernie Bartley, and I welcome you to my garage and miniature museum. This is where I do most of my work, and I just work on any Japanese motorcycle. And I've been doing it since I was a kid, and I undercut transmissions, poured heads, do anything like that you need. I enjoyed motorcycles, that was my life, so I always came home and worked on them. I got where I worked on friends' bikes, and then their friends, and it just got to where I started working on them a lot on my off time. And so it just grew into drag bikes, road race bikes. I've done any kind of bike and any kind of work that people needed done, basically. These are some I'm working on. The rest of them are mine. Most of them are mine. 3 of them aren't. The MB5, Honda's first air-cooled street bike. Only made it 1 year, that's mine. The Hawks GT's mine. I just bought this CB 1100 because just the way it looks, and it looks like an old bike, and I just love it. And for anybody who wants to buy one, it's like walking down the street when you ride it. Everything works so perfect and so sweet on it. It's like you're not riding a motorcycle. And the Blackbird was the first one in Louisville. It's got 111,000 miles on it, and it's never left me on the side of the road. I built the motor when it had low miles, and it's stroked, it's bored, it pulls 180 rear wheel horse, and it's been like that for 15 years, and it still runs with no problem. And then the 450 is just one I bought, fixed it up, and just to collect it. I can't find the seat. If I could find the seat, it'd be finished, but it's all dusty from sitting here downstairs.
Downstairs? Is there an upstairs?
Yes, there's an upstairs. That's where I have my nicer bikes in my pool room. So if you want, we'll go upstairs. And this is my pool room. This is where I keep 6 of my old motorcycles. That over there is an old 4. It's a retro of the Honda's first road race bike. And then the CBX is second most collectible Japanese motorcycle. That's the first one in Kentucky. I drove it 50,000 miles and restored it. And then of course the KO 750 is your first most collectible Japanese motorcycle. That, I think it was Cycle World called it Motorcycle of the Year, or King of Motorcycles, Motorcycle of the Year, and Motorcycle of the Century. And I think about 5 months ago. And that is not restored, that is a rider. It's not been restored, paint or anything. It's all original. And the 160 above the pool table is just a bike, was my favorite bike when I was young. I had one, and that was a $25 motorcycle. In 9 months, I restored it, and it won 3rd place AMA in 92, 60 through 70 Japanese motorcycles. I just love getting on them and going out and you know, back roads, travel back roads, and that means around home or far away. I've been in all 48 states on a motorcycle, and they were on sport bikes, not Gold Wings, even though I own a Gold Wing now. That isn't what I did my ride. Most of my riding on was sport bikes. But I just love riding them, always have, and always will, I guess. I like just being out in nature, and to me, you're closer than you are in a car or anything else. It rains, you're there. If it hails, you're there. Especially when you're in Kansas, out in the country, and you're getting hail hitting you. There's nowhere to get under, nothing. You just keep going or hope it quits. But I just love the adventure of going out riding motorcycles, always have. I love the power. It's like you could ride a luxury bike and have Corvette performance. No matter what you ride, you got performance. So I guess that's what it's all about for me. Well, thanks for visiting me in my garage and seeing all my old Hondas. And Greg, you got a lot of work ahead of you to get yours like this.